Hello, hello. Hi, Facebook. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects. If you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you are in the right place. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Saturday, a wild night. Woohoo! Let me see. I have not mastered this whole live thing. So let me make sure I can see comments over here. All right. Okay. So I am making this whole entire craft off of this gift bag. I don't know why, but I am absolutely obsessed with it. I just love the colors. If you could see, it's pink and gold. So I literally found the bag and then decided to do a craft around it. So if you are here, say hello. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Happy Saturday. Definitely go ahead and sprinkle for me if you're watching, and go ahead and say hello. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Danny. My girl, Danielle. This is my girl from college right here who's watching. We go back 20, 30, 40 years. Okay, maybe not that long. But yeah, so I love this bag. I was like, I got it, and I'm like, okay, I have to make something with it. So we're going to do a cardboard craft. If you know me, I love color. I'm a color girl. I'm not a neutral girl. So anything that I do is going to be full of color. So the first thing, and I just happen to have this beautiful cardboard right here. Hi, Margie. How are you? Yeah, very different Saturday for sure. I don't know where you guys are located, but San Diego, we're on straight up lockdown again. Everything is closed. We got, Dollar Tree is not closed though. Thank goodness. Dollar Tree is not closed. So to make this, if you had one of the hearts that have a cutout in the center, which I know they have them at Dollar Tree. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby. I don't happen to have one, and anytime that I don't have something that's usually wood, I use cardboard. Honestly, it looks exactly the same. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I have these templates that I made. I have every time I need a star or a heart or anything down the line, I've made a tracer of it and then just save them so I can use this anytime. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trace this heart, and look at this cardboard for being how perfectly straight and pretty and flat is this? It's perfect. It might as well be wood. Okay, so let me trace this. So my goal for 2021 is I'm going to try to come on here and go live more, because I have craft ideas coming out of my ears, oodles, but I don't know. I have a very, very hard time crafting from start to finish. Yeah, Jerry, so smart. Come on, I know I'm not the only person who does this. But I have a really hard time crafting from start to finish. Am I the only one? I stop and I think, and I send a text message to my mom. Should this bow go on the left or the right? So that hinders me from going live. But you know what? I'm not gonna do that anymore. Oh, Mark, yes, you're in New Jersey. Is it freezing there? I'm originally from New York, upstate. So anything East Coast, all I think in January is absolutely freezing. So I'm going to cut this. You could use an X-Acto knife for this too, but I just feel like scissors is easier. This part. All right. I'm going to cut off the extra here and get it out of my way. There we go. Yes, I'm a perfectionist. I think everybody knows that. Yeah, that's probably my number one problem. Why? 40 degrees. Oh my God. You know what? The only thing I do miss about the cold though is the snow. When especially Christmas time, I'm not gonna lie. I miss the snow a little bit. It's so pretty, and I'm actually finding who was I watching? Oh geez, 37. Oh yeah, I don't miss it that much. I was watching Brooke from Refab. I don't know if you guys have seen her, but she just went on a vacation to somewhere in Colorado, and it was to the snow. I'm like, duh, I could vacation to the snow. It's just as good. Okay, so here we go. Cardboard heart. Margie, I'm in San Diego. So sunny San Diego. Like it was probably, I was 75 today. It's freezing in the morning though, and it's freezing at night. So it's like you go from needing the heat on to sweating in like 2 seconds. And Jerry, you're in Florida. You're near my mom. My mom's in Riverside. Oh God, I can't remember. Okay, so you could leave the heart like this if you wanted to. I want to cut the middle out of it because I just want the rim, because I love this bag so much that I want the background to show through the heart. So we're gonna cut the middle out. Let's see. This is not exactly even, this heart. There we go. Let's see. Freezing, I mean 55. Well, I hate the cold. I have something called Raynaud's disease. You probably, yes, Riverview. That's it. I should know that, right? It's my mom. I'm surprised she's not on here, actually. Okay, so I drew the tracer of the inside. Now this, I'm going to use the X-Acto knife for this because it's way too hard to cut the middle out of cardboard. Hi, Vanessa, how are you? My neighbor, she's like right there. Hi. Okay, so we're going to cut this out with the... I don't even trust myself with these. So be careful if you're using the X-Acto knife, please. But yeah, I have something called Raynaud's disease, which is just a really fancy word for poor circulation. So I get colds really, really easily. And my feet and my hands turn like white and I can't feel them. They get totally numb. So I medically can't be in the cold, you know? That's why I moved from New York. It was for my health, I swear. All right, so cut that. Let's see, did we make it all the way through? Oh, no, obviously. I swear. Ah. How did it not go through? I need critical concentration right now, so bear with me. There we go. When your X-Acto knife won't cut cardboard, that's when you know it's time to get a new one. Come on, what the heck? There we go. All right, got that part cut out. Oh, and I do turn white. I do! She can vouch for me. And it turns completely, my hands turn completely numb too, where I can't feel anything. It's horrible. It's no way to live. Okay. So get this cut out. Maybe scissors would have been easier. Whew. I'm working up a sweat. Oh, and let's see, Jerry, you've been looking for the double heart at DT for weeks. Thank you. Oh, my Dollar Tree too. Like, I'm confused because I kept calling. I actually made my son call and keep asking if they had the Valentine stuff out because I called like 5 times. And I finally made him call to see. And so when I went back, they had a bunch of St. Patrick's Day stuff out. But the Valentine stuff was still like only half full. So I don't understand. I don't know if they're not getting anymore or what. I'm like, are you guys have any like rhyme or reason to how you are putting your stuff out? I did score some cute things though. I mean, I know, Margie, it is terrible, but I'm in San Diego, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, almost got this out. Jeez, this does not want to cut. I think it's time for a new X-Acto knife. What do you guys think? Okay. Almost got this out. Now, originally I was gonna paint this like an ombre pink, like darker, but I actually think I might do it gold. Like a metallic gold. Jeez. Come on. I have 2 X-Acto knives. Is this the bad one? Okay, we got it cut out. Obviously, we're gonna use this side. So I'm gonna cut off some of these like scraggly ends here because Danielle said it, I'm a perfectionist. Can't have any scraggles. Cut off some of that. Get rid of this ugliness right here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. All right. So what do you guys think? I think I should do gold because it would just look so pretty with the bag. Yeah, we're gonna do gold. Okay, so let me put this on my little placemat here so we don't get everything all. Oh, hold on, no more scraps. Can't have any pieces. Okay. So you would never know. It's wood. Totally wood. Hi, Melissa. Hello. Yeah, gold, Jerry. I agree. I forgot I had the gold. I bought it for something. And all right, so I'm using, this is just the Walmart, the Folk Art Gold Metallic. They have like 3 different ones. This is the pure gold. Have a good night, Margie. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and paint this bad boy gold. I love this color. I'm like such a color person when it comes to any of the holidays. Like, I am just not a neutral. I mean, I'll do the neutral, but if you saw my Halloween stuff, it was all rainbow. Move this out of the way. What's under here? What is under here? Oh my God! There's a. It's a huge glue gun pile that looks exactly like a poop emoji. It was stuck to the bottom of my paper. Tell me this does not look like a poop emoji. I think I need to save that and paint it brown. Jerry, it's like your emoji, your poop plasters. All right. Let's get this all painted. So is everybody Valentine's crafting? Danielle, I know. Jerry, I saw your tablecloth wreath. So pretty. You never answered. Is that a balloon? Was that a balloon in the middle? All right. A little bit more on here. All right. And get the edges a little bit. I'm actually going to cover the edges, so I'm not going to worry about the edges too much because I have a plan for those, that you won't see them. You got to hide the cardboard a little bit, right? I ordered Postmates too, so if the doorbell rings, I need to go get it because I'm hungry. Yeah, it was a balloon. I thought so. So creative. Okay. So see? Nice and gold color. So I'm gonna let this dry right here. And then, all right, let's get, so for the bag, I'm going to, the one side is not metallic and then the other side is. So I'm gonna use the metallic side today, but I'm gonna cut it because you can get 2 crafts out of it. Like, waste not, want not, right? I might want to close the X-Acto knife too. That would be nice. All right, where did my scissors go? All right, so I am going to move this and take this off. I'm actually going to use the hanger or the holder as the hanger. Is that wood? It is wood. You would never know, right? Okay. Got gold on it, but it wipes right off. Crisis averted. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna open it to cut it actually. Again, here's my perfectionism. You could probably leave the bag like straight and put a piece of cardboard inside if you wanted to, but I just want to be able to use both ends. Okay. Has anybody heard of the new social media apps Clubhouse? I'm curious. This is the girl that, I love the colors of the bag. I know, I'm like obsessed with these colors. And this is the girl that made a volcano cake, yes. Danielle was at my twin's birthday that I made a volcano cake that literally the cake had dry ice in it. That was back in my like early-ish crafting days. I mean, not early, because I've crafted forever, but I did. I don't bake though. So I tried to turn my crafting into baking, and I made a cake that I actually ordered dry ice, and I put the dry ice inside of the cake so that when I delivered it to my kids, it was a Jurassic World party. So it was interesting, to say the least. I probably should keep my crafting skills to the actual crafts, because that was a stretch. All right, so we have the rest of this bag. Totally gonna save this for another craft. Don't throw anything away. Ooh. All right, so pull this one, the plastic off here. We're gonna cut that to be safe. There we go. Let me just, it's a little uneven. Oops. Apparently I can't cut a straight line. Okay, so we got the bag. Again, you gotta love the cardboard. So I'm just gonna use cardboard as the backing for this. If you wanted to use like 5-gallon paint sticks, that would work. If you had like a flat wood surface, that would work. But I'm gonna use this. So, oh my gosh, look at that. It's like freaking almost perfect. The size is literally exactly the same. I just grabbed this from under my bed. I have a whole stash of cardboard. Like, Jerry, you don't bake, you get plastered. I was so interesting to hear about the ceramic versus plaster, because I've done ceramics forever, and like every time I see your plaster, I always think, I'm like, that reminds me of the ceramics that I did. I had no idea that it was completely different. All right, so I'm gonna cut this off. Wow, that was like almost exact. Maybe, you know what, I'm gonna use the X-Acto knife for this too, because I'm gonna end up bending it. What is up with this X-Acto knife? Why is it like not cutting? Like, I don't get it. It's like really crappy. Maybe I probably need to like snap the top blade off, huh? I don't trust myself to do that, let alone do that live, so we're just gonna roll with it right now. Okay, perfect. So let's grab our trusty Mod Podge. Oh, here we go. Is it a clean one? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna Mod Podge this to here. Let me cut off this last. There we go. Now it's perfect. All right, Mod Podge, and I think everybody on here has used Mod Podge, maybe with the exception of Danielle, but you want to use a lot, but not too much, and try not to get any chunks. I'm gonna spread this out. So I need you guys to hold me accountable, because I am, like I said, my goal for 2021 is to come on here and do more crafts live, because I have ideas galore. Danielle, you are a teacher. Need more. I have ideas galore, but what was that chunk? Ew. Gross. I don't know what that was. All right. Get this going. I don't have my kids this weekend, so... Oh, yeah. Duh. Well, I don't know. I feel like you use more Elmer's school glue. So I don't have my kids this weekend, so more over here, dried already. I don't have to cook, so I ordered some trusty Postmates for dinner. I got myself a quesadilla. I'm like really excited about it. Okay. Just go ahead and put this on. In this kind of bag, you don't have to worry about getting wrinkly because it's so thick you wouldn't even be able to tell. All right, I'm gonna use my sleeve to flatten it out. Put some effort into it there. Get the elbow grease in. All right. There we go. There's like I'm gonna use I feel like I'm such a mom, huh? There's a little bit of gold paint right there. There we go. Wiped right off. Yes, yum. I'm so excited for it. Okay. So we have our fancy backing on our fancy wood, aka cardboard. No bubs. Yes, no bubs. You don't have to worry about that with these. Thank goodness. I have like a tiny bit of cardboard I need to cut off the bottom here though. There we go. Okay. So let's see this. Yes, it's dry. Okay. So a little bit. I wonder, now my question is, do I want it to be raised a little? So I'm going to, my vision is I'm going to outline it because like obviously cardboard, the class of cardboard can only go so far, you know, like it ends somewhere. So I'm actually going to outline it with this nautical rope. And I'm thinking, I feel like I want it to be raised a little. What do you guys think? Should I do it flat against the bag with the rope outline? Or should I like have it raised a little bit, like put some foam board in the back? I think foam board. See, this is why I don't craft live, because these are the decisions that I take 25 minutes to decide and then go back and forth. Is this a hanging craft for like the door? It could be for the door. Yes, it's going to be hanging. I'm going to do a bead hanger, probably gold, raised. I was thinking raised too, Gary. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to grab some foam board. Hold on. Okay. I thought I had everything I needed, but that would just never happen. Yeah, raise it. Okay, cool. See, this is actually, it works out better when I do the things live because normally I would text my mom or my sister and say, how should I do this? Or I think I saw Melissa on here. I text her, Melissa, what should I do? All right, I'm just gonna cut a few pieces of this to raise it up. If you had Jenga blocks, that would work, but I have never found the Jenga blocks in my Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure they don't have them. Cut a bunch of these. Okay. Move this. It's dry, but there's a few little wet spots, but it's all right. Okay. This is plugged in, right? Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's put these on here. I got this glue gun. My mom got it for me for Christmas, and it's amazing, but first of all, it's really hot. It needs to be on low. And that's how the glue gun emoji the glue emoji happened. It just drips like so much. Let's see, what? I've got 5 boxes on standby. Get out of here. Oh my God. Mine do not have them. But you know what? Mine does have some random things that other people's don't have. This is too thick. I don't remember who showed them, but they had these little like camera, like they were wooden camera things with a circle cut out, like some kind of frame. And everybody, I saw them and I didn't think anything of them. Maybe I underestimated their ability, but everyone's like, I can't find them anywhere. I'm like, I should have stocked up. That is so incredibly hot. Can you see that smoke? No, you can't see it. Oh my God, this thing is hot. Like, whoa. Cut that shorter. So we'll get a couple pieces of these to pop it out a little. What's going on here? Hello. It's like too hot for its own good. Did y'all be careful? At least my cat hasn't gotten in the way yet. You got one. It was going to make a Santa cam. Oh, good idea. That was one of the things that was on my list. I think you can relate. Like, Christmas just got away from me. I had so many things I wanted to do, and what is going on here? What the heck? I don't know what. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, it works. This is like brand new. I've only used this, I think, like 2 times. So let's do one more little chunk down here. Whoa. In half. Okay. See, here it goes. Now it's going to start dripping. That one there. And we'll do one more in the tippy top here. Okay. All right. So that should raise it up enough. So we got the pieces of foam board on the back here, our fancy foam board. See, I'd use command strips. If I had any, I would. You're not a DIY queen, Danielle, but you are a teacher, so you've got it in you. Yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I am going to glue some rope around the edge. There we go. All right, so let's see how, try to do this as neat as we can. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on here and then put the rope around and then cut it, because I think I would never estimate properly if I did it the other way. Like that. So I'm gonna have to go a little bit at a time. Start with that. I have to face me. Sorry, guys. This also is going to take critical concentration. Like I said, it's Saturday night and I don't have my kids, so I have some wine here, so I got to be careful. Hi, Auntie Loretta. More. Ooh, I'm liking this. This is coming out really cute. All right, I'm getting the feel for my new glue gun now. We're getting this. There we go. Okay, all right, all right. We're going little by little around the edge. I mean, if you couldn't tell it was cardboard before, now you really can't. Here we go. I think I can make it to the end. What do you think? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I think I can. Yeah. Whoop. All right. Put that on. Try to squeeze it a little because I don't want there to be any gaps. Cute. Thank you, Jerry. I know I think it's gonna be really cute. I don't know why. I should have grabbed, oh, I know, it was the last one. I'm like, I should have grabbed multiple of these bags because Lord knows when I go back, there's gonna be like nothing left. I had to bribe my kids to go for like the 4th time last week. I was like, okay, I swear this time the stuff's gonna be out. I made one of my twins, I made him call because I called like every single day. I called last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm like, okay, you gotta call and see if the Valentine stuff is out yet because I can't call back. It was an easy bribe. I just told him I'd get him some candy, so. Yeah, I love the ropes too, Jerry. They have a white too. I used it on something else, but not that it would look good with this, but I've seen the white there and the twine color, tan, whatever. Okay. So we're almost around. Try not to use too much so it can't see it. Oh, that's hot. This is like powerful, man. It's on low temp right now too. Oh, I thought I wrapped it around and threw it. I'm like, no. All right. So let's see. We're gonna have to cut it first. Right there. Oh, of course. Man, poor scissors didn't want to do that. Let's see, I'm stacking up foam Easter bunnies. I cannot believe yours has Easter. But mine, you know, mine has the, what the heck is this? Some weird piece on here. It's got like a growth. Oh, my rope has a wart. Mine had the St. Patrick's Day, which I did grab a few things, but so it makes me think, why do they have all this empty Valentine stuff if they already have their St. Patrick's out? That's why I was a little confused. Can use that rope to like wrap up pipe that radiates heat. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, I have no idea. A pipe that radiates heat, huh? All right, so we got this. Okay, so now I think that I should do the rope on the inside. Let me see. Oh, this is cute. This is so cute. Do you think I should do the rope on the inside too? I think I should. I think it would look cute. I didn't even... What do you guys think? Rope on the inside? I think yes. Or too much. I go overboard with everything, so... I think I should do the rope on the inside. This needs another thing right here. It's collapsing. Yep, inside. Agreed. Where was I? Just, yeah, right here. We've got a weak spot in our wood. Yes, Auntie Loretta, I think so too. The rope on the inside. Our wood is collapsing there in the middle because it's very, very strong wood. Okay, let's do the inside. Okay. I think I want to leave the, yeah, I'm gonna start at the point down here instead of the top. Be less noticeable. All right. Probably shouldn't do it over the bag because that's just an accident waiting to happen. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so cute. My son is obsessed with decorating. Danielle knows him. So I wish I could flip my camera. I probably can't right now, but after I went and spent like $50 at Dollar Tree, he took all of my like craft supplies, which is, as you guys know, like some of the really cheesy, like sparkly love signs and hearts, and he hung them all up on the wall in front of me. So I had to explain to him that it's not going to actually stay there. He did the same thing with some of the Christmas ornaments that I bought that I was going to like repurpose or make over. And he hung them on the tree. These like really like huge gaudy Christmas tree, like wrapped in tinsel present that was like this big. I was like, no, honey. We're going to make that into something else. Okay. Okay. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to have enough, but I do. There we go. Okay. There may have been an easier way to do this, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Okay, we're coming around the bend here. All right. No burns yet. Can see one love sign in the mirror behind you. Yeah! Right here. Yes, that's like the red heart with the diagonal stripes. And the whole wall is like off center too, but you know, I don't want to break his little heart. He's very sensitive too, so he gets really upset when you try to like tell him things like that. Like, it doesn't really look good like that. So, you know, I just let him roll with it. He actually, well, both my kids decorated my whole tree this year. They wouldn't let me do a thing. I only got to put like a little bit of garland on. They did everything, and it looked just glorious after. All right, let's come around that. I'm going to try to go for a big stretch here. I'm going for it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, that's it. That's all I can do. Critical concentration. All right. Woo! That was intense. Thanks. I think it's so freaking cute. I have so much cardboard. Like, I don't think I'm the only one. I save anything that's cardboard. I save it. What do you call it? Break it down, put it under my bed. I use it all the time. I used to start saving it for my Etsy store because I would always have to ship things. And I'm living like phasing my Etsy store out a little bit because it's like really hard to do physical products when you're one person. So now I'm like using all the stuff up for stuff like this. How's it looking? Freaking looking so cute. All right, we're almost done with this. We just got a little bit left. I'm going to go for this, the whole home stretch here. What was that? Here we go. We're on the home stretch. And bam. Okay. Let's finish this part off. Oh, crap. I didn't cut it. Man, this rope is like not easy to cut. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. Let me see here. All right. Okay. There we go. We have a nice metallic rope heart. Let's see. That's amazing for the environment. this. All right, let me get this off. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the bag. Oh yeah, I'm definitely glad we raised it. So let me go here. Okay. Whoop. I guess I don't really need to put it on the bottom part of the cardboard, huh? Because it's not even gonna touch the surface. The glue is like sizzling on the foam board. It's like... All right. Perfect. Oh yeah, so cute. Look at us so far. What do you guys think? Freaking cute so far, huh? Okay. So we got that, and now I have these. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got this whole pack of wood beads. This came with like, I think it was like 700 or 1,000 beads. It has all different sizes. I don't really, these ones are like really small. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with those, but it was only like $9.99 on Amazon. Oops, uh-oh, low battery. Oh boy. Yeah, like, I think it was like $9.99. So I'm excited to use these. So let's see. Now, another question. Oh, bracelets. You could totally make bracelets. There's so many of them. They have all different sizes too. I think it's from like 5mm all the way up to 30mm. All different. So I'm gonna loop them around here. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking paint them gold. We'll like toss them in gold paint. Make them, why not match, right? I say so. Perfect. Our little bowl. Yes, gold. Okay. Yeah, Jerry, I'll put the link in the comments when I'm done. I actually, someone had posted a link, and they're like, oh yeah, I got 400 for like $17.99, and like my first instinct was, that's not a good deal. So I looked, and I found them for like $9.99 for 1,000. Okay, I don't need to do all these, duh. Let me put them on here first. Okay, yes, they fit too. So let's see how many we're gonna need, because I don't want to color the whole thing, because my house seems so quiet without my little kiddos here. It's kind of nice. I don't really know what to do with myself. Okay. Oops. Where's Mello? He is sleeping soundly on his throne over there. I'm not a cat person. Like, I don't hate cats, but I don't particularly like them at all, to be honest with you. I love him because he's mine now, but I would never have like gotten a cat if my kids didn't beg me. But I mean, he's good. He's a pain. Like, getting a cat in the pandemic. Hello? Yes. Oh, okay. I'm apartment 21. Oh God, all Facebook is gonna know where I live now. in Palm Acres Apartments. Sorry. Girls gotta eat. Hello? Yes. Are you in Palm Acres Apartments? Okay. I'm apartment 21. Yes. If you could, that would be great. My Postmate just asked me if he wanted me to bring him, if he wanted to bring me the food. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. So he just asked me, do you want me to bring you the food? No, sir. I ordered Postmates so that I could go and get it. Like, really? Like, what do you mean? He's like, well, it's going to take me a little while to walk up to the stairs. Oh, I cannot. So you work for tips, right? Like, what? What? Oh, no, I'll come get it? I don't know. That was, like, really ridiculous. Okay. I think I have enough of these now. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, just like, yeah, Danielle, you've Postmated. That's the whole point. I've never, ever had somebody say that to me. Like, to be honest with you, I usually do, like, run out because I'm impatient usually, or actually I send my kids out. I'm like, oh, go get it for me. But I've never had them say, do you want me to come bring it? So, hi, Shannon. So let me take these off. These were not as easy as I anticipated coming on and off. And I'm actually going to toss them in a bowl. It's like the easiest way to do it. Throw them in a bowl, stir them around, kind of like you're saucing wings. You know, sauce my beads with some metallic paint. Hi, Shannon. Here's what we're making. I took a DT gift bag, like this one that I was obsessed with. It's wood. No, just kidding. It's cardboard. Spray paint. That would have been so much easier, Danielle. Yeah. So for anybody watching, spray paint would have been just as easy. And we're just making a little heart sign. I got a bunch of these wooden beads, like a huge bag for only like $9.99 or $11.99. I can't remember, but it came with 1,000 beads. Oh, you just bought that bag, Shannon? Sherry said, I work in a restaurant. They crack me up when they pick up orders too. Oh. Only certain restaurants work with like the different ones, right? Like I know certain restaurants will work with Grubhub, certain ones will work with Postmates. Okay, so I'm gonna put these are the beads that I'm gonna color. I'm gonna throw a couple extra in here just because I don't trust myself when I'm not paying 100% attention to what I'm doing. I may have underestimated how many I need, so we're gonna throw a few extra in there. All right, color those. Every time I do this with them, it reminds me of like saucing wings. Like I'm just, so we have 4 different companies. Yeah. I mean, and he's not even here yet, which makes me wonder, like, did he get lost? Oops. Now I'm all making a mess because I'm getting all flustered over this. Again, Mom. Good thing I just wiped right off. You know, I never done Uber Eats. I always do Postmates because that's just like the one. I am like frugal. So I never used to order food. Okay. Let me get my... All right, let me get... Hold on. I gotta get my blow dryer to dry these. live video right now doing something, so I couldn't come out, okay? Well, I got my food. Like, he was like all annoyed with me. Like, are you serious? I have never seen that. Oh, wow, it's on. Okay. Let me put this here. I don't use a heat gun because I'm fancy and I got a blow dryer. Oh, man. I knew that wasn't going to work. Probably should have just kept him in the bowl, huh? Yeah. Hold on. Rewind. I don't know why I did that. I'm not thinking. Okay. That was just really pointless. Oh, love my pants. You know me with the color. I'm like always rocking some crazy colors. Whoa, that is powerful. Okay, so note to self. It's on low too. There we go. All right, wow. They should dry in like 2 seconds too. They're actually already almost dry. Let's see. Just saying. She cooked every night. Oh, I missed it. I can't scroll either. She cooked every night. Oh, did I cook? Are you talking about me? I used to love to cook, and now I hate it. I absolutely hate cooking, Danielle. You'd be surprised. All right. This is not, it's not working like I wanted it to. This paint is weird. It's like, it's like getting little bubbles on it. Can't really see. I mean, it's fine, but I guess I never really dried beads, but if you do this, I would definitely recommend. Oh my God, they're going everywhere like popcorn. I would definitely not recommend doing it this way. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, they're like sticking to each other. You can't, I mean, it's fine. It'll do, but I definitely wouldn't do it like that. If I could turn back time. Okay. Let's put these bad boys on here. I love the gold. I'm obsessed. I got these for Christmas to do like a pine cone Christmas tree. Again, another thing that I did not get around to doing. I have so many, if I just had more time, like I have oodles of ideas and there's just not enough time. I know you guys can relate. Shannon, you're always crafting up some good things. Where are you getting all the time from, girl? Do a live a week. I was trying to do that. I said that I was going to do a live every Sunday. And then, stuff happens. Again, like I said, I try to. It's just, I usually don't have time to do a project. Mine always, even if they're simple, my projects like always take me what I feel like is forever. Even when they're not. We'll start Christmas crafting with Easter. Yes. Because Easter is like the last big one. Okay, so then we have Valentine's. It really never stops. Valentines, and then there's St. Patrick's Day, March, April, then there's Easter, April, May, Mother's Day, I mean, June, Father's Day, screw that, just kidding. I'm not kidding, but July, I do like crafting for 4th of July because I just love the colors. Then August, we have an official season holiday craft break in August. Like, what is in August? Nothing. Passover. Danielle, what is the thing for Passover? I know what it is, but what would you craft? Like, what's the staple? You know, like Easter is bunnies. 4th of July is red, white, and blue. Valentine's is hearts. What is Passover? Like, what's the thing? Yes, kids' life. Let me see. See if we have enough here. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna glue these ones to the back. Don't worry about these holes because I'm gonna put like a little bow right here on the top. Put one more for good measure. Okay. See, I don't know if you can, there's like a little bit of, just if you ever wanna color gold beads from wooden ones, don't put them in a bowl and blow dry them. That was not the best. Cedar plate. Don't craft for Passover. Why not? Everything is a craft opportunity. All right, let me make sure. Perfect. Okay. Let's glue these on. I really should probably use my finger protectors for this because okay. Make sure it's even because I'm a perfectionist. Right. All right. Let's see. Next year, oh my God, things are low battery. Next year, I need some menorahs for Hanukkah. I will. I have some really good menorah ideas. All right, so what do you guys think so far? Well, I'm actually pretty much almost done. I'm just gonna add a little, like, one of the scrap messy bows right here to cover those little holes, and then that is it. I'm keeping it simple. I had these. I got this little door hanger at Dollar Tree, obviously, and I was maybe gonna paint this gold and hang it from the middle, but I think that's too much. Like, paint it gold with like a piece of twine. But I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't think it needs that. Have you tried the makeup applicator for hot gluing? You mean like for your finger? To use for your finger so it protects you? Because obviously I have not used that. I have not. Okay, so let me see. Let me get, I have a finger thing. I don't know where it is. I swear my fingers are just like, they're oh, whoops. I don't think I have fingerprints anymore, pretty much. Dollar Tree, please sponsor. If Dollar Tree sponsored people, trust me, I would not be the first on their list. Like, they're starting to, oh, the calendars. Jerry, I don't know if you know, the Jennifer Pugh, who does like the farmer's market calendar, she does not sell them at Dollar Tree anymore. She has her own Etsy store, and they're like $17 plus shipping and handling, or shipping or whatever now. It's not finger, as a stick. Send me a pic. I don't, makeup applicator. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I want to see that. I bought those door hangers tonight too. Yeah, you did? I got the one in pink, one in light pink with like the bells, and then one in red. I really just like the hearts part of them. They're like so pretty. Okay, let me get, where is my, man, I'm sorry, I forgot my ribbon. Hold on. Whoopsies. I totally just turned the light off. My bad. Okay. I knew I would never be able to remember anything. So I just want to do a little tiny bow at the top just to make, like, give it like a little something up there. See, I bought 3 because of the hearts. Yeah, I did too. I bought 3. I thought I could hang them in the middle of the heart wreaths. That's what it would look really good in the middle. I'm making a pine cone heart wreath, and that's actually one of the reasons I got them. And I thought I was going to put one on this one, but it does not need it. I think that it's totally fine without it. So I am like notorious for like overdoing it and going like one step too far with things. So, all right. So I'm just going to make a little tiny like scrap bow. Jerry, this is going to be like a budget version of the scrap bow that I was talking about. Because I can make bows, actually. I can make really good bows, but I hate making them. I think that they give me anxiety to make. Like, I do not like it. All right, so we're going to cut a little piece here. And my phone is on 10%. I hope it doesn't die. Maybe I should plug it in just in case. That would suck, huh? If we made it this far and you didn't get to see the end. No. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be like a, what's the word? A budget version of it. Because it's really not even going to be a bow. It's going to be like just a little thing. And then another one here. Okay. So I'm going to just cut a few little strips. We're going to dovetail it at that end. Dovetail it at that end. Dovetail this end. Okay. This doesn't count really as scrap ribbon bow because, okay, so you just layer them on top of each other. I'm just gonna pinch, and I got some twine here. Okay, got a little piece here. That would look cute. I knight a few cards, put them in frames. Both cards have the trucks with hearts. Oh yeah, they have some really good, for my DT being like slacking, it had some really cute cards, more than they had bags. All right, so just gonna tie this. Okay. Twine does not get the tightest tie. DT got in unicorn. No, they did not. Yes, that unicorn that you made, Jerry, was so pretty. I cannot wait to see it like all painted. All right, so this is just a little. I'm going to cut this one shorter on the inside so you can see the pink. Here comes my perfectionism, obviously. All right, then I'm gonna do a little tiny shoelace bow so that you can't see the front. This is my trick. When you can't see it, you just do a little itty bitty shoelace bow. Okay, glue that to the front. All right, I'll glue it to here, and then we will be done. I have to stop myself sometimes, like, because I can always go too far with crafts. Like, I'm like, let me add a little bit of this. Jerry, I'm sure you have seen Olivia, or maybe Shannon, you too, from Olivia's Romantic Home, how she's always like, I always go over the top. Like, I like big bows, and I cannot lie. I laugh at that every time I see her say that. I like big bows. But I do the same thing. Like, I tend to go over the top a little with everything. It's just how I do. But I think that this is perfect. What do you think? Cute, huh? So it's got our lovely wood, our solid oak wood backing with our solid oak wood heart there. And that is it, guys. So there you go. There's another DT gift bag craft for you. I can add this to my wall that my son has started with, as you can see, all the DT's crafts up there. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I'm gonna go eat my quesadilla that was so awesomely delivered right to my door because he was the best Postmate ever. So yeah, that's about it. Sprinkle this video if you haven't already. My goal is to really try to come live more. I promise. Hold me accountable. If I don't, yell at me, tell me to come live, and then I'm gonna try to grow my page. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And that's it. All right, guys. Happy Saturday. Have a good one. Bye.